Hyunmin Lin is going to carry his start into the 5th inning. He has done masterful work. 3 innings that have gone in 1-2-3 fashion. He'll have Haver, Strom, and Garcia due up. Group that got the first hit and only hit of the game against Hyunmin Lin. Fastball inside makes it 1-0. It's 6-0 Amarillo in the top of the 5th. Largely in part to Hyunmin Lin's efforts on the mound. On the rubber, he will deliver the 1-0 to Haver. And it's a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Haver today struck out swinging, one of Hyunmin's 5 strikeouts today. One, and a line shot into center. There's a hit. Haver found the pitch he wanted, drove it right up the middle. Now if you're Hyunmin Lin, you have Strom and Garcia. This is the right part of the order to get yourself into some trouble. Work your way out of it, but only the 2nd hit given up by the lefty starting pitcher for Hyunmin Lin. And now we'll get to our standings update presented by Maxor.
In the North, Arkansas is 9-5. Springfield and Wichita 2.5 games back at 7-8.
Strike 1 to Strom.
Northwest 3 games back at 6-8, and Tulsa 3.5 back at 6-9.
Kellen hit the first single of the game for Frisco. That came in the 2nd inning. Now he's got a runner on first. Slider low and inside makes it 1 ball and 1 strike.
In the North, or the South, excuse me, Midland 10-5 after a win today. Amarillo half game back at 9-5. They win today, they would be tied again for first. Frisco 7-7. They're 2.5 games back. Corpus and San Antonio both 4 games back at 6-9.
1-1 breaking ball is popped foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So if the Saudis can hold on today, they'll stay tied for first place. It'd be 5 games above 500 in the 2nd half. This new look team looked a little rocky in game 1 of this series, but have looked fantastic ever since. 1-2 is away. Fastball, 2-2. Speaking of the Sod Poodles or the Calf Fries successes of late, Frisco has been a 500 team over the last 5 weeks. They have not won or lost a series since June 4th. Change up outside, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Haver on first with nobody out in inning number 5. 5 straight series splits for Frisco. Does that surprise you?
No, I think they're up and down. But this is what 3-game series do. It's decisive. It's going to have a winner and a loser of the series.
3-2. Popped up. Foul ground, and it'll go out of play on the left side. Hyunmin has been very good at throwing strikes on 3 and 2. Hasn't given up a walk yet in his Double-A debut. And I imagine having a 6-run cushion makes you feel a whole lot more comfortable. Haver, a small lead off first, being held on by Beer. The 3-2 comes in again, and it's fouled away again. Juan Centeno will come out to the mound and talk to Hyunmin Lin. Clearly he's seeing something with Strom. A couple of close connects for Kellen. He almost leveled out his swing enough to get a hit, especially on that last foul ball, and I'm sure that's what Juan is going and talking to Hyunmin about. We got to talk to Hyunmin's translator as well, Kevin.
He's excellent, does a great job. So spirited, so excited to be here, and he wanted a tour of Hodgetown by you, right?
I gave him a little mini tour. I gave him a tour of the press box, the team store.
Oh, so you only wanted to show him where you work. Okay, I get it. I understand.
I'm a little
narcissistic?
Egotistical, maybe. 3 and 2, nobody out. Lin's pitch to Strom. Gets a swing and a miss. There we go. There's a 6 strikeout game for Hyunmin Lin. And the nickname is really, really starting to build some steam here. Super Hyunmin.
Super Hyunmin, Steph. Remember with Corbin Carroll, you had the Seattle shimmy that people use. Corey and John Moore came up with Corbin Barrels. These guys have such fun nicknames. They're just so easy. They roll off the tongue, and Super Hyunmin might be perfect.
High fly ball, left center field. D'Alessandro tracking. He leaps and makes the catch at the wall. Robbed an extra base hit. That was the hardest hit ball against Yu-Min Lin, and Nick D'Alessandro tracked it because, of course, he did.
Defensively, this guy's a wizard, and I'm not just talking about his majestic beard and long locks. Left center makes a nice jumping catch to the warning track. He got there quickly, great first step to the ball. And that's going to be the difference maker for Yu-Min Lin and his defense.
Scott Capers will get a curveball for strike one, 0-1. If D'Alessandro is a wizard, he's certainly getting some oohs and some ahs.
Get out.
0-1. Tapped foul, left side, 0-2. Yu-Min Lin has really battled after getting behind in the count versus Hover. Then to Strom, got a strikeout. Then a deep line out to left center. Now he's one strike away from qualifying for a win. 0-2. Goes with the breaking stuff again. It's high and outside. Centeno corralled it. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hover still on first. Calf Fries lead 6-0 in the top of inning number 5. 3, 4, and 5 will come up against Frisco in the bottom of the 5th. 1-2. Check swing, and he did. He went around. Capers is down on strikes. 7 Ks for Yu-Min Lin. Still a scoreless outing. The Calf Fries will look to build on a 6-run lead up next.